Okay, we are live. We are live. Okay, since we're live, I think I got a minute. Let you guys come in here and I gotta grab something. Okay, guys, I'm coming. Let's see, is there anybody in here? Yes, there's people in here, guys. Rock City, you're gonna get calling me shit, man. I'll be commenting in here. You know, you're gonna call me a bunch of shit. Anyway, guys, I want to show you this video I found. I have the link to it. I try to drop it in the pinned comments, but for some reason I can't get Facebook on here in the computer. So hey everybody, wow, how do you say that? And on radio active waves, Karen and Caucasian, is that how you say it? Sasquatch, Patrick, Tattoo Tall Rob, and Crystal Clear. Yeah, so I found this video today on Facebook and I started watching it. It's like 30 minutes long, guys, but I got like halfway through it and I said, you know what? I'm going to want to show it to you guys. Hey, so we might as well just watch it together. Hey, Carl. So what I'm going to do, I will put the link in the description when I'm done. But for now, I'm going to see if we can share this. This was crazy, man. As well, we'll stop it. Trust me. There will be times where I'm going to want to comment. It's bigger. And it isn't vertical, but that's the way they filmed it. So, everything can't be perfect. Oh, I gotta unmute.
What is that? Gonna make you feel better?
No.
What?
Obstruction.
Wait, obstruction of what? Obstruction of what? Because you in my yard and I talk to a supervisor. Go ahead and lock me up.
What's your like I said, every time they come here.
Let's get a one. We're okay on audio.
What's your badge number? I can't hear you.
44.
Here you go. Do it the right way.
Somebody give me a one if we're okay on audio, then I'll shut up.
Already talked to everybody.
Okay.
Now all of a sudden, I'm under arrest for obstruction. What justice? What did I obstruct? Because I told you who you came here looking for. Stop it. Go back in there. Y'all do not talk to her. Don't say nothing to her. Nothing. Nothing. Y'all have no right. I'm about to call somebody else. You ain't good enough. You know I ain't good enough. I mean, I said from the car, you're not here for none of them. Listen to me again. Please stop touching me. You're not here for none of them. I'm not obstructing no justice. You just want my hands on your cuffs. That's it.
Exactly. You talking about Anthony. Anthony ain't even call you.
It's not against the law for me to talk in my own yard.
You already got her in
I'm not obstructing no justice. She don't have to.
Walk away.
This my property.
Walk away
This
now.
my property.
For what?
You gonna
Walk
put your
away
cuffs in?
now.
For
No,
recording.
I don't care if you're recording.
Okay, so what is she doing?
You need to relax.
What am I doing?
There's somebody on this property.
There's nobody on this property with no warrant.
Yes, there is.
Show it to me.
Exactly.
I have the right to see the warrant.
Exactly.
Where's the warrant?
Chill out.
Exactly.
No, you
It's
chill
not
out.
for you.
Where
so
is
I don't
that?
say
Chill out.
anything.
So you want to keep me in
This my
handcuffs until
property.
everybody else get here?
This her property.
You want to
Stop.
keep me in handcuffs until
Walk away.
everybody else get here, right?
Walk away now.
Right, because you want to have the
You gonna put me in cuffs
control.
too?
You don't see that sign say private property?
Exactly.
I'm police. I can
Okay,
be
you
here.
know you cannot.
Yes, I can.
You have no
Look
rights
up
to
the
be here.
Virginia code.
You call your supervisor and ask them what their
They're
name
on
is.
their way. Don't
Yo,
worry.
call them, DA.
Okay, we wait.
Call them back. Because you got me twisted, yo. You think I don't know my rights. You got me real twisted. Call them.
What's the pen?
You got the last number I just
What's the
called.
pen?
You got me twisted. Come on now. I'm under. Don't my phone. Don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
Walk away.
No,
I'm
she-
not
I'm
going
not gonna tell you
nowhere.
again.
Come
Mom,
on,
what's the pen?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
She gonna say
Walk
she's
away.
scared.
What's the pen?
Go
Scared of nothing.
go 6 feet back.
Walk away.
She gonna say
No,
she's
I'm not
scared.
going nowhere.
She gonna say she's scared. That's what it is. That's why she won't try to walk. She's scared somebody gonna do something to her. So why you still got me detained right now?
Exactly. You snatch your phones and everything. That's you can't do that. You cannot do that.
Why do you have me detained?
Yeah.
Can you please answer that question? Why do you have me detained?
I'll let you know when I get
You can't. You don't have to let me know.
You ain't
nothing.
read
The
her
person
rights
you
or
came here for
nothing.
is right
Nothing.
there.
She's under investigation.
Nothing.
No, I'm not under no investigation. You just said I was under arrest.
Exactly. And I got it on
I'm
record.
not on no detention.
Got
I'm
it
not
right
on none
on
of that.
record.
I'm not on none of that. This is my property. It's private property. I asked the officers before they even got here, could they meet him at the road? She said, yeah. So what's the problem? I was going to go get them for you. Come on, man. I'm not, no.
Yes.
I ain't got to do all that. For what?
Sit in the back
For
of my
what?
car
No,
now.
you're not going to go through my yard and tell me to sit there. I'll wait here until one of your other officers get
Sit in
here.
the back of the car.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay, I'm not under arrest. I don't have to do that.
You're under
You
No, I'm
just
not.
told
I'm
her
not
she
under
not
arrest.
under
No, I'm not.
arrest.
No, I'm not. I'm not. You gonna put me under arrest because you came here to speak to the people and I told them to come to the road.
Give me your phone.
Nah, that's not how that works. You a rookie. You don't know right. You don't know your rights right now. Cause I know
Cause you
the way
acting like
talking to
one.
me.
Cause you acting like
The way you
one.
talking to me, I know you a rookie. Come on, man. What you want to say? She tried to run from me. No, I tried to back up to your car like it is properly done.
Oh, these two phones.
And you want to do this in front of my kids and grandchildren,
They're
bro.
choosing to be out here.
Yeah,
Cause you choosing
they
to hello.
know their rights. They have the right to know this.
I need another
Come on,
officer
man.
out here.
You standing here holding
This
me, but
lady
you looking for
officer
somebody else.
got my mom in handcuffs and harassing her. She didn't even come out here for my mom. She came out here.
It's not against the law to say what you want to say.
6826
I have not
Criminal Road.
disrespected you. None
And
of
she
you.
seemed
I
like
asked
she
you to move your car off my
called my
property.
mom, and I
That's why I asked
really
you.
do not.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Why am I in handcuffs?
Because you're under investigation.
No, I'm not. Under
Yes,
the
you are.
what's the investigation?
There was a
Because
domestic
Tiffany don't want to come off the porch and talk to you, and she the one called you. That's why. So I'm gonna need to, because she don't want to talk to you.
I'm not gonna.
Man, woman, please.
That is not. That has
Don't
nothing
worry,
to do with it.
you won't have no job by the end of the week. God don't like ugly.
Okay.
He don't.
You're right.
He don't. You first you arrested me. Now I'm detained. Now I'm under investigation.
Just because you're in
For
handcuffs
what?
doesn't necessarily
So why
mean
you
you're-
got me in handcuffs? I am no threat to you.
You just said that's why she was on.
Why do you have me
Hey,
in
John.
handcuffs?
Hey,
I'm no
everybody.
threat to you. You ain't even patting me down or nothing. I'm no threat. Right, because I'm no threat to you. Do y'all see this? I'm no threat to her, and she has me in handcuffs. She just stated I'm no threat to her. And she out here with no mask on. With no mask. No mask. No mask. All in my face. No mask. Stop it, dog. Stop it. Because I told her she won't come into my yard. I have the right. I have the right. You can get another officer. That don't matter. Get him. Get him. No, you think, tell her what the truth is. I have no reason to have her in handcuffs. I want to hold her and touch her. That's the reason why she's here. Her cologne smell good. Her cologne smell good. That's why you have me in handcuffs. Because you just said, well, I don't know why I have you in handcuffs. So why am I in handcuffs? You just said I'm not a threat to you. So why am I in handcuffs? Because you want to show control?
I'm going to pause this for just 1 second. Wait, you think this one's bad? Wait till the other ones show up. Especially the small female. I won't even have to tell you which one because you'll see. I have never, in all my years of watching videos, the little small one that shows up, you'll see. I have never seen one act like her. She acts like she's ready to throw down, like she's on the side of the streets. But let's get back to this.
Yeah, okay. So what is it? No, I did not. I said, can you please back up? I just talked to the supervisor, and they told me to tell you to get out my yard.
They can't tell me to.
Yes, they can, because this
Yes,
is
they
private
can.
property, ma'am.
No,
You need to get the rules of private property. You need to get the rules of
That's
private
not.
property.
That's not how
The
it
police
goes.
came here before to lock me up. But
I don't have to walk away.
She did.
Here, why would you do that?
Because that's my daughter. That's my daughter. She
So
don't
what's
go
that?
nowhere. This is her property. This their property. Why do they got to leave? Why? If that was her brother, Tiffany would have pointed out and said, that's him right there. That's not her brother. You have no right to ask nobody no questions on this property unless that's who you came for.
Okay.
You have no rights. And they're going to tell you the same thing. Unhandcuff her. What would this? Come on. You better have a good one for this one, boy. Excuse me. I have a question. Why am I in here? Because she told me I was under arrest.
You know, it gets
I was
worse,
being detained
guys.
for an investigation, all of the above. Why am I in here? Because she came here to see my daughter, which is sitting right there, and my son. And I called the office and told them I did not want this scene in front of my house. They said, okay, y'all go to the road and the kids will meet you at the road. So why am I here? Can you tell me to take these handcuffs? Put you back up the age. I know what I'm taking this to court, man. I don't got time for this. Put the thing on your shoulder. I'm taking it to court. That's what I'm going to do. I would like to know why am I in handcuffs. DH, can you back up, please? Give the officer 6 feet. 6 feet. Thank you. 6 feet back. Thank you. Thank you. There's nobody to talk to. The one you need to talk to is on the porch. Her name is Tiffany Jones.
This one. Check this little chick out.
Why do I have handcuffs on?
Okay, this part of
But I'm asking you, the woman you need to talk to is my daughter Tiffany. She's right on the front porch. Why is everybody going to the front porch? But that's not either you get that or you go and talk to somebody. I don't care.
Okay, but I'm telling you to step back. While they do the investigation, it's not up for debate. You want to go in custody?
Look how she bowing up and shit.
And go away. It's your choice. Inside the house or what? Okay. Get back then. Get back. Either get back or in custody. You want to go in custody?
You ain't gonna put me in custody because I'm sitting in my house.
They gotta do better than this, man. This is ridiculous.
Everybody in my yard, who that?
Exactly. Y'all need 3 people to get one person.
Why is y'all in my son's face? Why are y'all in my son's face? Well, why are y'all in my son's face?
Malcolm.
I'm telling you.
Yo.
Why y'all gonna touch your wife from touching him? Why are you touching him? It's all for reason to touch him. You step back, we step back. We step back.
Don't put your goddamn hands on it, woman. You losing it. You goddamn losing your fucking mind. Move. Don't fucking put your hands on me. Don't goddamn more. You're not here for me.
They ain't got no
You
warrant.
don't know what we here. You're not here for me. She know what the fuck it is. She's not here for me. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. She's not here for me, nigga.
You told us what you was here for. You said you was here for Anthony. Anthony's not in the
We
vicinity.
don't know that. We just came up. We just arrived.
Okay.
Just arrived.
Ooh.
Take it down 10 notches. Let's figure this out.
Okay, now here we go again. Obviously, we don't know what's going on. Well, I understand they did just get there, but this happens over and over again. They call them with these crazy bogus stories, and then you get people, they run in 90-0. You know, that guy was going to get the garbage can. He could have died in that moment. These are some of the craziest acting cops I've ever seen, and I watched tons of videos. And also, I want you to see how this one, he tries to de-escalate for a minute, but then he throws it right back on them. And then, yeah, this is about where I left off, not far from here. And then I just paused it, and I came in here to start sharing it with y'all because I'm like, well, I watch it twice, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to cut it back on now. Here we go.
We don't know that.
I'm sorry. One more thing. I want to welcome everybody that just came into the stream. I appreciate you guys joining me. Hit the like button, and yeah, let's get back to the video.
Just got it there. She know that. Listen, she know that. She been here. Listen to what I'm saying. She know. I just got here. Step back.
Look at her. Look at the little one. She's ready to throw down. I have that link. Okay, I have the link. Somebody was asking about it. Unfortunately, I can't get into Facebook on here, so I was going to drop it on YouTube Studio in the comments in the YouTube Studio in the description, which I think is okay. I mean, I don't know how else to do it. I can't sign into Facebook here, so I apologize. But as soon as this is over, I will drop it. And if I can get to, maybe I can drop it on my side on the tablet. I'll be trying to do that while y'all watch this, okay?
No, yeah. You're in the midst of an investigation.
I think I can.
No, she's doing too much. You're taking your thoughts too serious. You're doing too much. Exactly. You ready to bust her? Y'all don't know how to keep your composure? Exactly. You don't know how to keep.
Right now. I'm not talking to you no more.
Exactly. She's right here. Y'all say y'all want to figure out why y'all came here. She's right there. How? I was recording you the whole time. Recording you the whole time. We ain't made it to nothing. This is who called the police. Nobody wants to speak to her.
The problem is we have to first get to
But nobody else
right here.
anything, but y'all just came in here trying to override everything. The reason why y'all here is because my TV is broken. But nobody even asked that. Nobody.
Exactly. She don't know how to keep her composure at all. She ready to battle.
Because
someone is yelling and screaming.
nobody was yelling and screaming but my mother. And y'all came to everyone else.
Exactly.
She shouldn't have said that.
This is what I'm saying.
Probably should have would have, right?
I was about to say, that's definitely her character.
Exactly. You can tell. She ready to snap. Look what she in her face for. That's just my face.
Look at her swinging back and forth. I ain't never seen one act quite like that. Never, ever.
I can't believe I see that with my own eyes. I'm a person. Why? Especially on her. You gonna love to know who I am. You gonna love to know who I am. You don't even know. I'm on y'all team. You don't even know that.
She said, I'm on y'all's team. What she mean by that? Is she a snitch? I don't know. No disrespect to the lady in the video. I hope she's not. But it's probably not what she meant. I didn't mean to stop this again, but I wanted to tell you one more thing. Y'all see how that little one's acting? They all act like they gangbangers. Like they ready to throw down. This is not how it's supposed to be. Man, and how is she interfering with the investigation? This is just a mess. And it's always, I've said this over and over. Sometimes they just need to slow down a little bit. Okay, I'm not going to keep pausing.
Buddy, I don't have to talk to you. You're not here for me. Yes, she has a problem. She has something against me. Yeah, I think that one is the one you need to talk to. Yeah. Make the story sound good because we got it on recording.
Exactly. Let's rewind it.
Sound good. Yeah, she a rookie out here messing up. She got all y'all amped up for nothing. How am I wrong? Because I came in the yard and said, can you please back your car up? I talked to the supervisor. He said that y'all can talk to my kids next door. How is that wrong? And then I get put under arrest. I get put under investigation. And I get detained.
Okay, I'm going to stop this one more time. I want to ask you guys. Now, she's talking to the sergeant. Now, this is what I thought was going to happen. Tell me what you think is going to happen here. One, if you think the sergeant's going to say, you know, you ain't got nothing here. You better let this lady out of cuffs. Two, if you think the sergeant's going to let him go ahead and arrest her. What do y'all think is going to happen? Hey, Druzy. Hey, everybody. One, if you think the sergeant's going to say, look, you have nothing. Hey, Clear Lake. Hey, everybody that just joined. Hey, everybody, Beth. Okay, yeah, so I seen what happened, and even my dumb ass was hoping that the sergeant would have enough sense, but we'll see. I always want to be optimistic, but I was sadly disappointed. And then after that, then I don't know what happens after that. After a certain point, I was like maybe 2 or 3 months past this. Okay, back to where we were. Sorry.
All three of them in one
Without saying her rights or nothing. Just put it up.
She just walked up to me and grabbed my arm and threw it behind my back. How you do that? Come on, man. Y'all need to come on, cut it out, man.
You better know somebody that comes to
Cut it
you.
out. Cut it
You
out.
can see how she acting.
I work with y'all more than y'all work
Keep
with
laughing
me.
and shit like something funny.
All I get is
Again.
apology. I'm sorry.
It'll do.
Now she ready to search you after everything happened. After everything.
Do your job. Do your job.
Now they're talking.
And don't pay us no mind. What are you doing now? Okay, so what? How is it a structure?
Miss, we're not going to argue about it out here.
Okay,
What we're gonna do
I'm
is
trying to figure out how is it a structure?
we'll talk to you once we get you out of here.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to make her look bad. You don't want to make her look bad. Come on, man. Stop pushing on this, man. You don't want to make her look bad. I know that's right. Dreads, nice long ones. You want to rub for them? I'm a structure. How am I a structure? Justice? She never talked to my daughter. Never even asked who Tiffany was. None of the above. But I'm a structure justice. Come on, stop it. You want me to leave so you can be here with the kids?
Y'all
This
don't
is
see
their
her
yard.
throwing my mama's stuff and all that, right? Y'all don't see her throwing my mama's stuff and all that, right?
I can only talk to one at a time.
Y'all don't see her throwing my mama's shit like it's just nothing. She just threw that. Okay, don't worry about it. I got it all on record. I got it all on record. Don't even worry about it.
All my mom asked was, can she go next door? She never talked to my sister. We told her she was right here. We told her John is not
Don't
here.
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so can you tell me how this is structural adjustment? Okay, but why is this a structural adjustment?
Mom, why y'all be telling her why y'all arrested her? Y'all have to tell her that.
I didn't read her no right.
No right.
I told her who she came here for. How's that structurally adjusted? I mean, why do I have to comply with her when I mean, you're not explaining it to me, sir. But you're not explaining it to me. I know that's right. Yo, lock my
Y'all
house
can't
down.
read her right?
We don't have to.
Yes, you do. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you got my stuff up here. Y'all
Can I get her
funny,
stuff? Y'all gonna throw me a cup?
I'm getting arrested for obstruction of justice. Why y'all need my fingerprints in the system? Y'all crazy. Y'all funny.
She's got to do, and then
Yeah, I bet she
what do you want to do with her
so she
property?
can leave off my property. What you mean? What you want to do with my property? I want to leave here with my kids. I have the right to do that. All right, so take my stuff, Deasia. Yo, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny as ever. I'm obstruction of justice, but y'all chasing other people in my yard. Yeah.
Exactly. I thought somebody had a warrant. Where the warrant at? Where the warrant?
Mr. Kimpson?
Where is that? Y'all gotta have paper. Y'all gotta have a paper warrant.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
To search somebody's property for someone, you
Yes,
have
you
to
do.
have something. You
Yes, you do.
They waived it.
Do you really think I mind getting this stuff? I don't mind because I know I ain't done nothing.
much about the law.
No, y'all don't know much about the fucking law. Y'all don't know much about the law.
Yo, I need somebody to put my pants out. I cannot just go in there like that. And you can't start at the top. You don't see all these hips? Where do you want me to? I need to pull my pants up. Both of y'all women here, y'all scared to take the handcuffs off, but put them to the front so I can pull my pants up. That's not going to work. I have to get leverage to get in the car. Yo, DH, what do y'all pull my pants legs up, man?
Let's go and get the car.
This is crazy, man. I'm trying to. I cannot lift my leg up, sir. I have to pull my pants leg up. Okay, then so why they not?
And you keep saying they gonna put her in the car like that's threatening her.
That's what.
Okay, but y'all threatening her.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to
Okay,
happen.
but she can't get in the car. What's she supposed to do?
I'm sorry?
If we see what y'all doing, you have to tell us so we can see.
Y'all funny, man.
Y'all really doing
Y'all
a
came
lot.
here to arrest somebody that won't even supposed to be getting arrested.
What do you want me to do? It's not going to work. What's
Tiffany was the problem. Then you told her you was happy.
What do you want me to do, bro? I'm a grown person.
See how simple that was? Y'all stay back. Do not approach those
I am
officers.
bad.
Even in the same
I am bad.
I'm just
I am
making it
bad.
clear so that when I walk over here,
I am bad.
that
You
you
don't
guys
gotta worry
don't
about it
approach these
because she's not gonna
officers.
touch me.
If we find probable
You don't
cause to
have to worry
arrest
about it because
somebody,
she's not
What
gonna
proper
touch
cause?
me.
You don't got no proper cause arresting me because I'm recording.
you know,
I'm talking.
I said yeah. You
Well,
know,
I haven't threatened none
you know
of y'all, so
probable
y'all
cause
can't
is?
arrest me.
Y'all be doing the threatening. Y'all
You know,
don't
probable cause somebody to go to jail.
Oh,
Yeah, we can find probable cause for a search crime chain.
like what? Us talking like y'all did her?
Well,
Because we talking?
completely different.
Because we speaking our mind? Because we telling the truth? Right?
It's the pants I got on. That's all it is. It's the pants that I got on. They joggers, they tight. I cannot lift up completely. I'm too bad.
Okay, how you doing?
Listen, you're not gonna push me, bro.
I'm not pushing you.
I'm trying. Listen, I can
helping you.
listen.
And then you
Sir,
put your
gotta have a
hand
bigger
all
car.
in
Y'all
her
transport
face.
me in. My pants is where I can't pull them up right, so I can't get my leg in the car. I'm not gonna be crunched up in the car. That's not gonna happen, bro.
You're not trying.
No, you're not gonna tell me what I'm doing.
You're not
I'm sitting here sweating. I'm not trying.
I'm sweating too.
No, you're not.
You
Where?
sweat because you want to
Yeah,
sweat.
you're sweating because you're unprofessional.
Exactly. Exactly. You was sweating because you out here acting like a bitch. That's why the fuck you over there sweating. Yeah. What? Girl, bitch, girl, you better go to fuck ahead. You better go ahead. Because I really don't care. You won't come out their uniform.
What's the issue?
Because they came over here and arrested my mom. They came here for somebody else. My sister called y'all. And they came here just arresting my mom for no reason. They did two bitches over there when they was second ass attitude. It's doing too much for real. They really doing too much.
When they first came here, my mom was talking to him and said she don't want him in her yard. She had called somebody.
I get you that. Hold on. No, we can't have you up there. No, you can't.
Sir, can you pull this pants leg up so I can get to my lady? Because they act like they like, y'all funny. Y'all, what y'all scared? What I'm gonna do? Pull my little pants up and boy, y'all look like what?
Ain't nobody saying that.
Or if you can give me a
Nobody saying that.
I will get in here. I tried that. My dreads is stopping my head. Look, bro. Oh my God. I'm going to see this thing again, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can't get in here because of my pants, bro. If you could just all y'all here, y'all think I'm gonna do something? Could you just loosen your haircuffs up, put them in the front, and let me pull my pants up? We can just be over. I promise you. You say you didn't know me for a while, so where am I going? What am I gonna do to y'all? Just let me pull my pants up.
All these police officers out here just to get my mom in the car, right? Exactly. Nobody still came out here what they came out here for. They said they had a warrant for my brother. What the fuck is a warrant? Nobody looking for my brother though. Nothing. Nobody doing their fucking job. That shit fuck.
Was that?
This shit happen every time y'all come out here. Y'all not tired of this? Fuck out of here. Y'all doing this shit not right because y'all think y'all police.
I was muted, wasn't I? Okay. I bet I was I? Was I muted when I was talking? That was me talking. No, I had it muted. What I was trying to say was a few things. One, we're okay. The video's there. I just, like a fool, I'm not great at this, okay? I was paused. A few things. Like Rob said, surprised nobody got shot. Yep, surprised, because this department's wild and buck wild. 2, would a DA actually stick these charges on somebody? I don't know. But they stuck mine. Oh, so did y'all hear me or not? Y'all didn't hear. Did y'all hear me? Okay, because I don't want to repeat that if y'all did. But anyway, okay, we're gonna go back to the video. And then we can discuss this. I'm stopping it for a couple reasons. 1, because I don't want to forget everything I wanted to say, and 2, I think we probably should stop it. But we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch it to the end. It's like I think about 6 more minutes or something. This is nuts, and they have still never ever addressed why they're originally there. And again, this is another case of when they were called for one reason, they chose to run the people at the house before they even got to the address. Justin Pulliam covered a situation kind of like this when somebody called for EMT. So we're gonna go back to the video.
Something y'all got so much fucking white. I bet nobody don't want to come up from under them damn uniforms though. Especially like them 2 bitches over there. Because y'all came over here doing, y'all know y'all wrong. And you gonna see this video from the beginning how she harassing my mama? Okay, that's why I'm trying to explain it to you, but I'm upset. Look how they doing my mama. And then I got my baby out here, my little sister, everything. That's my little sister. Look how she see her mama. Y'all was just gotta take my brother down and everything because he tried to get the trash can. Y'all always think y'all right. Y'all not always right. Y'all not. No. People over here recording everything. Y'all not always right.
What I'm saying is this. Trying to get in the car. All we doing is trying to get in the car. We're trying to work through that.
Okay, but she telling her pants are tight.
Okay, so we're working with that, but you don't have no other car.
Look how she gripping me like she want to fight.
So check this out. If somebody calling you out if you calling somebody out your name, are we not human?
Did y'all not? You won't hear. You won't hear. See what she was doing in her.
No, y'all ain't human at all.
She was talking shit to me too.
Listen to me.
I'm a grown woman just like
And I
she
get
is.
that. So check me out though. If somebody coming at you sideways off rip,
She came off me sideways. You gotta get respect
I
to
got
give
you.
respect.
You absolutely correct with that.
And she didn't respect me.
I got you.
So she didn't disrespect
So
me.
look, now they're trying to work with your mama. Let's try to dive down just a little bit.
And
I
you
get
right.
it.
She working with my mom, but she got to be over here greeting me. That's why
got you.
she can't get my mom right because she looking at me.
I got you, but at the same time, if you just chill and let her do what she
I'm
gotta
chill.
do.
I'm all the way over here talking to you.
I got you. That's what I'm saying. But keep doing that.
Still greeting me.
I mean, it's, look.
I'm chilling.
All right, just keep chilling for me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And it's hot as a mug in here. I probably won't have your baby outside. That's none of my business. I'm just
Ain't got no other option. I gotta make sure y'all don't shoot my mama.
You're not doing none of that.
I don't know what y'all do. Y'all done it before. I don't know what y'all was doing.
You're not doing
Especially them two bitches over there. Look at her.
You're not doing that. You're not doing that.
She was already had a hand on her gun like she was gonna pull it for my brother.
Okay. But we're not doing that. We got all these people out here. We ain't got no reason to do that.
I'm pretty sure y'all not because all these.
It ain't even got nothing to do with the cameras. We wear cameras too.
Yeah.
But we not here for that.
Y'all cameras not on all the time. You
You're
know,
not
some
here for that.
accident just happened
And I
in
get
Virginia
that.
Beach when the police camera went
Absolutely.
on.
But what I'm saying is that's not today. You bringing up all excuses and,
No,
and
I'm
stuff.
bringing up what's
Listen to
happening. Where
me.
your camera?
Listen to me.
Where your camera?
You want to know what happened to my camera? I got the call because we
So
got a lot
all
of confusion.
cameras don't work, right?
You gonna let me finish?
You said we all got cameras. Y'all all don't got cameras.
You gonna let me finish?
I'm just saying.
Are you gonna let me finish or what?
You can finish.
I got a camera. I just got off my shift. So my camera goes in my precinct downtown. I got the call because officers are in trouble, so I came here without my camera.
So you said all officers have cameras.
We
but
have
you don't
cameras.
have your camera for you right now.
Wow.
I have a uniform and I drive a police car.
I know that.
And there's
I'm
a
not
car
saying you're
coming
not a
out.
police.
So let me
I'm
ask
not
you
saying
this.
you're not a
Let me ask you
police.
this. If you call us, right?
Right.
And somebody say, "Oh, you getting jumped" or whatever the case is, you telling me because I don't have my camera, you don't want me to come help you out?
No, I'm not saying that. What I said was, you said all police officers have their cameras.
We
and I
have
said,
cameras, yes,
you
we do.
don't have your camera.
I don't have
You
it
might
on, but I have that camera.
But, okay, I understand what you're saying, but you don't have it on you.
I don't. I'm not on shift. I just got
prove a
off
point
shift.
that's already proven.
What's the point?
You trying to prove a point that's
Because I
already
have
proven.
a badge and a uniform.
So you should have grabbed your camera. That's what you
If
said.
I'm not by my camera, you want me to go get my camera? Or so even if you get into a situation and let's say, for example, your life in jeopardy.
That's what it feels like. You waste your time. You repeat the same stuff over
You want me to not grab my camera?
So what about the issue
I
y'all
got
came out here for? Y'all not gonna resolve that?
We're working on that, but we got other stuff going on.
Y'all still working on that? Exactly. All y'all need to put her in the car. That's what I'm saying. Everybody.
Y'all that scared to one person. Y'all done searched for everything.
Everybody need to put her in
Nobody
the
saying
car.
nothing about being scared. We literally just trying to get her in the car.
Everybody.
Everybody.
I don't see not one
You
officer
see
over
me
there.
standing here
I don't see not one officer over there.
because we dealing with one situation at a time.
Everybody got to deal with that one situation. That's all I said. I'm gonna talk about it. This all started because she didn't want nobody in her yard. Exactly. She talked to her supervisor and said she don't want y'all in her yard. Y'all, she have that right. She have that right. We got property sides.
But here's the thing.
And then I'm the police officer, so I got the right to come in the yard. Who called? Her. My sister.
Okay, so here's the thing. So here's the thing. So here's the thing though. When we get a call, whether you want us in our yard or not, the fact that we got call here means we have the right to be on your yard.
Okay, and she understood that, and she still put her in handcuffs for no reason.
What happened? Was anybody screaming, fussing, yelling?
No. She was just telling her that she talked to the supervisor, and she said, "Well, you already, because you won't be quiet, and your kids won't back up. You're back up. All this shit."
I told you this story. Every time they come here, they come for somebody else instead of who they came here for. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. More.
This is funny, like really funny. Look at what up. People go right down to the off station today. They wasn't.
Exactly.
They wasn't. Big
Like, and I'm not calling Daniel up too.
Big
like,
exactly. Y'all is wasn't. Like,
how did y'all come here for one
no.
situation?
Matter of fact,
and
call
arrest
Daniel
my
now.
mom?
Call Daniel now.
I'm about to.
I'm
about to. Like, this is real funny.
Coyote, cray.
I got the right to walk on the road, right? I'm not going over there.
I don't want you to get hit by traffic.
I'm not going over there. I know I'm grown. I know not to get hit by the car. So can I get all your ID number now?
Can I have what?
Can I have all your ID number?
Wow, 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 wow. I have never. I mean, I've seen some shit, but that was crazy. That department was crazy. He didn't have his body cam. I mean, y'all heard it. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen everything wrong I seen. I hope. I mean, dang. I have that one's something else, man. Okay, so I'm gonna put the StreamYard link up in case anybody wants to come up for a minute. I seen this and I put the link to that earlier in the stream to that video. I can put it in there again. So anybody wants to go back and watch this whole video from the beginning. I will also, of course, be, well, putting it in the description when this video is over. Okay, well, it's not pasting now, but hold on. Let me do that while I'm thinking, because somebody might want to go back and watch this. So, I mean, this is these people's yard, and at the point the video ends, they have still not even addressed the reason they were called there. What happened, what I understand to have happened is they were called there for one situation. They realized, I guess the lady's daughter had called them over a domestic situation. And then they realized that the lady's son had a warrant. He's not even there. And they just come up there and y'all seen it all. I mean, it is what it is. Now, did they press charges? Was there a DA that pressed charges? I don't know. And even though these people, they videoed and they had some ideas of what the rights were, they weren't quite there. You understand? And they wasn't. I'm not saying that any of us are ever prepared for something like this, because we're not. I mean, some of us are at an advantage that we might be more educated and more aware of what's going on and more aware of our rights than others. So we would handle it a little better than some people, but nobody knows. You don't know until you're the one in that situation. I think they did the best they could do with the knowledge they had. I think if they'd had some more knowledge, and they could have done just a little bit better, but at least they videoed it. And yes, it looks like a damn good case, but I don't know if it's been dropped. Hey, Sam Reports. Hey, News Now, Alabama. We got Batman. We got Sir Carl. We got Rage Engaging. Oh, Lord, Amy, I must touch the wrong button. Okay, did I miss anybody else? I Spy, I know is in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, let me see. I want to share that video. I want to share that just before I forget. And then I did share the StreamYard's link, but I didn't pin it, did I? Let me pin. Well, I'll reshare it and then I can pin it. And then the other one I'm going to put in here too. Y'all just give me a second. So yeah, I had got like over halfway through with that. And I'm like, man, thank you for the super chat, Batman. Hey, Ragamonkey. Man, you just missed a crazy ass video, man. I'm fixing to drop the link to it too. Unless you were in here, but I doubt you were. I want to pin this one first if I can. Oh, I got to do it in here. Okay, okay. Before I pin that one, I'm going to drop the link to this one in case anybody wants to go back and watch it, because it was, it's buck wild, man. And y'all see that little cop? She was like so ghetto, man. She was ready to throw down. Okay? When we talk about thugs and cops being thugs, these are some of the most thuggish acting cops I've ever seen. And then, of course, they're all like, well, I wasn't here. I didn't know. No, you didn't know because you wasn't there. But my goodness. And then the supervisor, she talks to the supervisor for 2 seconds. And whatever she tells him, he's like, go ahead, arrest her. None of these cops knew. Either they don't know the law or they don't care. And then they were telling them they don't know the law. God bless them. These people knew more about law than they did. I can tell you that. They knew that was their property and they didn't want them on it. They knew to record. Okay, so we need to put that's the Facebook link, guys. If there's a mod in here, if you want to like repost that a couple times, I don't care, because people, as if we're in here for a little bit, I don't know how long we're going to be in here, but that way if anybody does want to watch it, and like I said, when I can get to the StreamYard side of things, the YouTube studio, I'll put it in the comments. And I just couldn't do it before I got up here because for some reason I get signed out of my Facebook on my laptop, and I try to get back in, and I don't know, it didn't work right. So they like locked me out for an hour. So anyway, so we're still able to watch the video, and that's the good thing. Hello, Auditing Wells. I got in your live stream the other day, and it was right when it was over, so I didn't get to watch it. I was like, oh, that's the end of it. But I said, hey, but I think you'd already signed out by then. It happens to the best of us. Hey, Genty, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. .com. Is there anybody miss Egg, or did I miss anybody? I hate to ever miss anybody. Oh, guys, I think I got my membership thing set up. If anybody wants to become a channel member, Amanda set up for me. I think the lowest ones, I think, is like $2.99. I'm not sure, but it's not expected of anybody. But if anybody wants to be a channel member, I think it's ready. If it isn't, it will be eventually. Okay. So, and I want all my content to remain free. So I cannot give some of the perks that some people do. I'm pretty good, Jen. Thanks. Because I don't want to offer member only content. So so I'm putting memberships up. You still get an icon by your name, and you'll be helping me with my endeavors. And yeah, so if those of you that can and want to, I would appreciate it. Those of you that can't or don't want to, no problem. But like I said, I want my content to be free, and I don't want to have members only lives. I want everybody to be able to come. I can't pay for content, so but those that want to help, I'd appreciate it. Those that don't, that's okay. So anyway, just to let you know, and I want to be transparent about the fact that I'm not giving exclusive content because I don't want to ever charge for my content. So anyway, so does anybody want to join me? Does anybody have any questions, any comments? I mean, how does that video make you feel? That video was outrageous to me. That whole department is in trouble. Okay. And I don't mean they're in legal trouble. I mean, it's a mess. Goodness. The leadership is non-existent. The one guy talks about we have body cams, and there it goes. That's a perfect example. I had to cut a clip off of that and loop it around where he says we have body cams, but hold on one second, guys. Let me mute this for 1 second. Okay. All right. Yeah, he was telling me, unfortunately, that my sister-in-law that's in the nursing home, she had a fall today. So those of you that pray, please keep her in your prayers. And keep Sunshine Sam in your prayers, too, if you pray. She's been having bad headaches, too. And my sister-in-law, they said, has been having bad headaches, too. And she fell. My husband just met her at the neurologist the other day. I know this has nothing to do with caught watching, guys, but when you mess with me, you get a little bit of everything, okay? And we've watched the video. Oh, I wanted to show y'all a video that my friend made. Now, she's an activist, too, but she does a little bit different stuff. She does a lot of, you'll like this, Mr. Clean It Up Miami, if you're still in here, Ragged Monkey. She's like a trash warrior, and she likes to pick up trash. And she sent me a video the other day, and I wanted to put it on YouTube, and I never could get it to upload there. She's thinking about starting a YouTube channel herself, and she lives in Riviera Beach, and that's the place that arrested me. There's a lot of people there that, well, I've had a few reach out to me. There's people there. Some people are scared to even ask for records there. You are there. Okay, yeah. This lady does trash. Let me see if I can find a little clip to show you guys. I really like to show it to y'all. That she sent me, and this was in Singer Island, and she picked some trash up, but there's some dangerous stuff there too. And what we all notice, those of us that video public places, or just that video in public period, you'll start to see things that are falling apart or that are dangerous. You understand? So, And that's kind of what she's run into here. Let me see if I can find the video she sent me. And if I can send it to my email. Oh, it was in my email. Hold on. Let me have my email. Y'all give me a second. It was in my email. I seen it there when I was looking for a way to share that. Okay. Let me see. Where is her video? Come on, Amy. Wait a minute. I get so many emails that it's just not even funny. Okay, hold on. Get your mouse, Amy. Y'all give me 1 second. I know I just seen it in here when I went to look for the yeah, because that's how I had to share the YouTube one. The Facebook one, guys. Y'all have to excuse me, man. I just lose my train of thought. Wow, where is that video? I know it was on here. Anyway, I downloaded it and I wanted to share it, and she'd asked me to share it on my YouTube channel. Come on, let me see if I can search for her name real quick. I'm sorry. No, wrong one. Okay, here it is. Cool. All right. I gotta download it real quick. Okay. And then I'll try to share the screen after it downloads. Anyway, she likes to pick up trash. I wanted to name her like something to do with, like if she was a cop watcher too, I don't want to call her like Trash and Tyrants. But in her activisms, there's a few cops that she actually works with, you know. So, that's kind of sticky there. And I'm, and I can look. We can't hate on cops, and we've got to eventually bridge that gap. Okay, I've got to check my download folder, guys. I understand that, and hey, I want them to act right, but it's gonna have to be the right one, man. It's gonna have to be some that want to act. Okay, this is it. Okay, hold on. Let's hit pull. Let's share the screen first. Let's do that. Shit. Here. Hold on. Let me see. No, we don't need that. iCloud. Hold on. I know. It's downloading. But then it was in my download file. Hold on. This is where it's supposed to be. I'm on the wrong screen, guys. Leave it to Amy to be on there. Okay, this is where. Can y'all see that? Let me see. Y'all can't see that. Okay, hold on. I'll find it. Oh, wait a minute. I might have to hit share video file. That's what I got to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Ooh, I think this is it. I sure hope so.
Good morning.
That's it. Thank
This
God.
is Anna doing Trash Talk under the bridge in Singer Island. I am opening up this forum to bring education and information across the city of Riviera Beach and all cities. As you can see, trash, our city's littered with trash. For some reason, masks end up on the ground and on the ocean. If you look across the bridge, is in a really dangerous situation, which I've reported to the city repeatedly. Anyone can step in these potholes and hurt themselves. This pothole here seems to be increasing. I don't find that the city finds this to be an emergent problem, but I repeatedly have referred this to both fire and city. I'm really concerned about the status of this fire hydrant, and I hope that if there's ever a need, I hope there is no need, but if there is, I hope that it's in working condition, because I don't see that anybody has checked it. As you can see, it's pretty severely damaged. but it's been reported. If I walk across under the bridge here, the whole section of this bridge is collapsing, which creates a dangerous situation for fishermen that come here. That has also been reported over the last few weeks. This is really concerning. I continue to be an advocate for my community, and I keep
Okay, so that's the end of that. Let me stop sharing. Okay, so this lady here, I'm fixing to drop the link on the YouTube thing. She has a page, and I am one of her members of her Trash Warriors. And all that's required to be one of her Trash Warriors is to make a commitment. If you see trash, that you pick it up. You do not have to show up nowhere. And if you want to take a picture, you can take a picture. Like if you pick some trash up, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's wonderful what she's doing. Let's remove this. Okay. And I want to give you guys a link, and I'd ask you to follow her on Facebook if you do Facebook. And when she does start a YouTube channel, I will be sharing her link and trying to promote her. Her activism is a little different, but it doesn't matter. She's doing activism. I met her I met her after my arrest. Several people from that community reached out to me, and they are activists there. A lot of them, they're just, some of them are focused a little differently. Hey, Soily, some are focused on the same areas, kind of I am, just a little differently. They, like I said, the ones that want to be like involved in what we're involved in are kind of scared. Some of them. And I'm not saying this lady is. This lady actually, she's worked with some of the police. So when I say worked with, I don't mean like a snitch. I mean like on community projects. Help, maybe a couple of them might help in her little trash thing. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, did y'all get her link in the Facebook thing? Did it show up? No, that's a YouTube link. Shit, that's the link to my video, guys. Y'all were just letting me mess up. Y'all wasn't gonna say a word. No, it's a Facebook link. Hold on, give me a second. Copy link. Okay, now I gotta go into YouTube. Oh yeah, that was it. No, that's a YouTube link. That's weird. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is Anna's page. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I did ask y'all to repeat it a couple times. Or was that the first one? Okay. So this one here. Okay. That's the one I showed earlier, Karen. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So the one I showed about the cops gone wild. That's the way we should call it in ladies' front yard. That's the one Karen just shared. The one I just shared is the lady, the trash warrior lady. And as you can tell, she's not just interested in trash, which that's important in itself. She's interested in, her community in general, like we all are, There's things that we can do. That's why I always say we need everybody's help. You don't have to hold a camera. You don't have to necessarily even work on police or government. It's, work on something positive, And if you want to help, hey Tori, if you want to help, in what we're doing, there's plenty of ways to do that too. And I think y'all know how to do that. One thing is by sharing videos, by just getting the word out there, learning your rights. Learn your rights. I'm not an educator. I do not teach people the rights. I ask you to learn them yourself and then stand up for them. And I will keep standing up for my rights. And when I'm standing for mine, I'm standing for all those who believe in the Constitution of the United States. And those that don't believe, those that want to keep being pushed around and see shit like that just happen. Them cops really thought they were okay to do that. Y'all realize that, right? Hey, with you people. That's why when I say that department has problems, this whole country has problems. That department is clueless. I really don't think they know. And if they do know, what the real way, if they ever had a focus or a purpose, it seems like it's been going a long time ago. I mean, it's about basically, you heard what the one said? We can get probable cause for this, and that, and that. And basically, we'll take any of you out of here. It don't matter. will find a charge. And they're the ones that called them. Don't you ever call them people for help is what I say. I sure don't. I've never been to a damn cop car. I had to call them one time in my life. One time. And that's, well, that's, something I'd rather not go into. But it was on a man who well deserved it. The only one that ever stuck his hands on me. It was his first and last time. That's all I got to say. And had my babies not been there, I would have ran. I wouldn't even call him then. If he'd have just left after he beat my ass, I wouldn't have called him. Okay? But he wouldn't. And I had children there, so I had to call them. Hey, Broken. Hey, Lady Justice. So what's up, everybody? Anybody want to come on panel? I'll always just leave me up here all by myself. Well, it's okay. We can't make the sweet short. Well, it's not been short. It's been like an hour. But we got a pretty good crowd here, guys. We got 23 people here. Oh, I did have some articles, but guess what? I could email them to myself, but I don't even know what they are. I remember sending myself stuff late at night. That's what I do. Like if it's late at night and I see something I want to share with you guys, I message it to myself, but I don't remember. Yeah, let's see. They won't carry to enough people. Yeah, you're going to a board meeting. Great. They have no clue. They have no care. I think even we the people, unless those of us that have finally woken up, because I haven't been awake my whole life. I mean, I have been for a few years, but I didn't know all this shit for a long, long time, and I think most people don't, and they made it that way on purpose. Even as Miss Sam report says, even biblically, the good Lord says this, but let's say even not just knowledge of the Bible, but the good Lord says, my people suffer for how does it go? My people suffer for lack of knowledge. And even if it's not the Bible, knowledge is always going to be power. And if you can get it and you can know it, well, they know it. The enemy knows it. Those in high places really do know there's a constitution. They really do know that we have civil rights. These lower order followers sometimes may not know. But those who are pulling the strings and making it the way it is, they know. Why? Probably one reason they stopped teaching cursive writing. I went down. I heard they started back though, which is great. But then see, the internet came along. But they can't hide the truth from us. See, the internet's a good thing. We are it's a bad thing and a good thing, just like everything else. We're at a time in our life when we can research. Thank you. My people suffer for lack of knowledge of me. Okay, that's what the good Lord says in the Bible. And he's talking about they suffer from lack of knowledge about him, which can be gained through the Bible. But just in general, we as a country, as a people, are suffering for lack of knowledge, period. Okay? So if you don't want to put it in a religious context, or even I don't want to, I'm going to use the good Lord's words right now. But I think he would want us not to just, he wants us to strive for the kingdom of heaven, but while we're here, we're supposed to do the best we can for our fellow man and for ourselves. So we need to be knowledgeable. And those of us that do believe in the Bible need to be knowledgeable in it too. And me personally, I need to get me a big print Bible. I'm going to try to get me one for Christmas. I'm not going to try to get mine. Well, I might get it for myself, or I might have my husband buy it. But yeah, so I can see. Because if I listen to somebody read stuff to me, I fall asleep. I fell asleep last night listening to Sam Report's room. And if you are interested in Christian Fellowship, she does have a nice thing every Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. We get together and she reads the Bible and we just have a nice little chat. Those of us in chat, she reads the Bible. Okay, so if you're interested in that, will somebody please drop Miss Sam Report's link? Was Leslie in here? I think I seen her. No, I was watching a restream and she was in there. And I had to realize I didn't speak to her. And I seen Amanda, the lady that Amanda met, Fiona, she was in there. I didn't speak to her. That happens a lot. I don't do that on purpose, guys. But I feel bad when I go back later. I'm like, man, so-and-so was in there. They probably think I'm an ass. But most of you guys know that I can't see. But that lady probably didn't know that. So I told Amanda, when you see your friend, tell her I didn't mean to ignore her. That's not me. I'm never going to do something on purpose. A man of knowledge is humanity's finest evolution, yeah. And, yeah, and that's not right what they were saying. We can get Raz. They never even addressed the reason they were called there. They still had no clue why they were called there. Ain't that something? The victim was sent right there on the porch of I guess it was a DV. Hey, Shakur. Never ever even got to the issue. It's like we can just cart y'all off. Y'all are nothing. Y'all are beneath us. We will just cart you off. It doesn't really. The victim? You didn't commit a crime? Doesn't matter. It gets old, man. It does. But you know what? I love you guys. And you guys are... I appreciate y'all joining me, and I appreciate y'all watching this. I'm going to drop the links to that, and I got my friend's link in there. I don't know when she starts a YouTube page, I will let you guys know. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. I really appreciate y'all watching that with me. Like I said, I got halfway through it, and I'm like, man, I can't do this without. Yeah, money's an issue. We got to. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. Yeah, money. Those with money, they want more. They want power. See, the people with money, sometimes they get bored. There's only so much you can do in money, okay? They get bored and they get sick. Think about it, okay? Don't put your riches here. There's nothing here. Nothing worth having, nothing worth keeping. All right, well, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And thank you once again for joining the American Amy Show. All right, have a good night, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.